So, what was the previous session? What did we discuss?
We discussed about capability.
Okay.
We started discussing about capability, and in that we looked into various components that are related to mind, body, sensories, etc., emotion.
Okay.
And we discussed about the mind and about the body, how still the body is.
Concentration, focus, attention,
Okay.
what they are and how we have to control our body.
Awareness. Okay. You are there?
What is awareness?
You are not there. Yes. Means you don't remember. Okay. What else?
And we did, you said one activity, experiment.
Yes.
Yes, how people are unable to be still.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did a small experiment on ourselves. We recorded ourselves and saw in a certain interval how many times we keep moving our body.
Okay.
And the result was we can't be still.
Okay. Okay. So, in the previous session, we were looking into more into capability. Okay. In capability, you uh, we took one more step and we saw what all the components which makes on which we need capability, in which we saw body, mind, emotion, what else? Sensory, intellect, information, right? And awareness, right? And last time,
And you also added energy in.
yes, energy. So total 8. Okay. So don't you think so that these are the components what you should have? Or in fact, these are the components what you have, and these are the components what you have to enhance. Correct? What people think is just enhancing information, adding more and more information, okay, playing with more and more information will make a person capable. But it's not true. Information is one component, not a complete component. It's one among the component which plays a vital role to build your capability, but it's not complete. So just by jumping into gathering the information, okay, uh, I will say may not be a systematic approach. Okay, it's a quick attempt. Yes, few people may succeed, but if you take majorly, okay, no, it will not work out. Because if information, enhancing information is the only method, then I should tell you this that in every school or college, every student will be a topper. Yes or no? If information is the only method, and if you feel that if you enhance the information, okay, or enhance their memory of that information, if that is the method, then by this time in every school, in every college, every institution, everybody will be a topper. But it's not true, it's not working out. So there is something, somewhere something is wrong. So we want to address that. So we wanted to create a platform, okay, a platform in which you work on all this one by one, okay, slowly build your capability. Yes, it may take a little bit of time, and which is worth of it. Okay, this time is worth of it. See, one thing you could have distinctly noticed that our sessions are very slow, okay, very slow. I will say in this 3 hours of a session, I will cover only two topics, not more than that. First of one topic, and the second of one more topic, not more than that. Reason, we wanted to take one thing properly and take a deep dive within it, not just touch the surfaces. Is it clear? Because our intention is not like build something quickly. Our intention is to build something very strongly, stable, okay, and build a very, very strong foundation. Always you should invest sufficient amount of time in building sound foundation. It's a common approach that if you have to take a very huge heights of anything for that matter, the base foundation should be very, very strong. Agree or disagree? For an example, let's say you want to build a building. How tall you want to raise the building depends upon the complete strength of the foundation. You are in civil, you know very well, right? The stronger your foundation you make, okay, the higher steps you can take, right? If the foundation is weak, then there are 100% chances that what you have built above can fall apart. Yes, no? For that matter, you about the building, in your case itself, let's say you got a knee problem. You know what kind of horrible situation it will be? Yes or no? If you get a knee problem or what do you call this, ankle problem, I am telling you, your life will be miserable. You can't stand, you can't walk. Yes or no? You have to be on some floor. All the time you should be on the bed or on the chair or on some floor. You can't move around. Whenever you have any knee problem or this problem, and if you go and ask to the doctor, you know what is the doctor will suggest? This is a complete Western solution. You know, anything happens, they'll say first put the ice. You know this? Anything happens, they'll say first ice. What does the doctor say? Hmm? Yeah, okay, they found there is some problem. Now what next? You know or you don't know? Okay? 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 Next?
Write down some medicines to heal and
Okay?
prescribe certain days of no movement and just bed rest.
Okay? Did anybody go for any kind of knee problem? I can see that. Okay. What did the doctor say? Why did you go for knee problem? Hmm. You got hurt. Okay, no, I'm not talking about hurting, getting hurt and going, it's not that context.
Pain.
Usually people go for knee problem due to the pain, not due to falling down and due to this. Most of the age people go,
Yes.
they commonly go for knee problem. You know this? Now it's nowadays knee replacement is a very big market. You know this? Yes, very huge market. They depends upon your knee condition. What do they do means?
दूसरे का लगाते हैं फिर लगाते हैं
There are many solutions for it, but it's a very big market. Knee replacement. This is a potential market. First thing the physician will tell is reduce the weight. Know this? First thing he'll say, whoever goes right, if he sees that he is little bit, not more also, if he's little bit also, they'll say reduce the weight. You know this? Yes. Why?
Because the entire weight is falling upon the
Simple. Because foundation is weak.
We should not give much load.
Yes. Foundation is weak. Don't put much load. Simple. So if your foundation is weak, you can't take any load. Is it clear? So always our approach is we want to build a very, very strong foundation. And strong foundation can happen only when you invest that appropriate amount of time so that that foundation really get established properly. It gets concretized. Like there was a time, nowadays it's not like that because everything is a pillar based construction. If you have to construct a house or a building, first we used to put foundation. You know how deep they used to put? How much deep?
5 feet, 10 feet.
Think that you don't want to have a pillar based house. How much deep I have to put it?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. And how many floors I can pull up?
Current record is almost 5 feet.
With 5 feet. Okay. 5 floors you can put.
It's actually 10 feet down and they went up to 5 feet. 5 floors.
Okay. So 10 feet down. Okay. That much up. Previously, whenever we put this foundation, right? After putting the foundation, we used to wait for 3 months just to do curing. Daily cure means like pouring water to set it. After 3 months only we start constructing. That was a usual trend. Because once the foundation is set properly, then you can start bringing it up. It's not just with a building. If you observe a plant also, a tree also, the heights what the tree is touching up, same way it has to take its root that much of down. Are you getting me? So how deep it will penetrate its root, that tall it can grow. So this is law of nature. It's not my law or your law. This is law of nature. Until or unless you don't have a strong foundation, okay, you can't stand up. In medical science, I don't know whether you know it or not, they say that in the human body, among there are other bones also which is stronger, other muscles also they are stronger, but the leg bones and leg muscles are more stronger than the upper portion of the body. Are you aware of it? The leg part. You agree with me? Is it true? Yes. So, building the foundation is the most important. So, now what we will do is we will work on this 8 or now 9 components and build the foundation in that. Okay, very strong foundation. So strong that above this you can play any kind of game. Any kind of game what you want to do. Clear? So we will take one by one, we'll look into it, we'll craft some method on it, and you have to start practicing that methods. Is it clear? Okay? So last week we started talking about the body. We did a little bit of small experiment and we started looking at the body. Body is important? Body is the most important than everything else. Reason? If this one component gives up, that's it. One tooth problem is more than enough. You will throw all your ambition aside, all your goals, all your ambition, all your priorities, your husband, wife, father, mother, everybody, you'll keep it aside and you will say, yes, yes. One small problem is enough. So, creating a stable body, a strong body, is at the most important. How to create a stable and a strong body? Tell me the methods.
To keep moving.
Eating healthy food.
Okay. Yes, what are the methods to create a stable and a strong body?
Playing games. Good exercise, good food.
Good exercise and good food. Any other methods?
To not be lazy.
Not be?
Lazy.
To not be lazy. Okay.
Exercise and good food, playing games.
Good food, playing games. Okay.
Self-esteem.
Okay.
Good exercise.
Same. Okay.
Cleansing. Cleansing it. Bath and take it regularly.
Okay. Maintaining it.
Hygiene.
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 Okay. Let's take these two itself. That is exercise and good food. So let's talk about the food then. What is good food means?
Food that is more healthy and more suitable. Lively.
Lively.
Good food means
Food that is suitable for us.
what is suitable for you?
Which gives more energy to your body.
Oh, how do you calculate this energy?
Calories.
Calories, okay.
Vegetables and fruits.
Generally vegetables.
Fruits.
Fresh vegetables.
Dal.
Fresh vegetables. Fresh fruits.
Good food means
Food which is fresh and you take it that way. When
Which is more raw.
undisturbing the freshness of the food and then taking it.
okay. Good food means
Not put in frozen and frozen. Or else, which has a very long shelf life.
which has a
Very long shelf life. I mean, which can be preserved for some
Okay.
period of time.
okay. So those food. That's a good food.
No, that is bad.
That is bad food. Okay. I thought you were telling good food. Okay. Okay. So what is good food? Lively food. Okay. Okay. So lively food, fresh food. What all you guys said? Good food. No, good. When I asked good food, you said lively food, fresh food.
Food that is consumed immediately without storage.
Which is not too corrupted with other substances. Which is
Which is
raw, I say.
Which is not too corrupted.
Raw food.
Raw food.
Raw.
Okay. Food. In yoga, we say your body is food. For a logical person, when we say your body is food, it doesn't appeal anything to him. How can my body is a food? You tell me one thing. Let's say I construct anything for that matter. Let's say I make this vessel. Whatever material I have used to make this, does it matter? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. Let's say I construct this house. Whatever material I use to construct this house, based upon that one, the strength of the house, the longevity, okay, everything matters?
Yes.
Correct. Let's say I let's say a glass, okay. I made 3 or 4 varieties of glass with different materials. One is a plastic glass. I'm talking about a drinking glass, water drinking glass, okay, or a bottle for that matter, glass or a bottle. A plastic glass, okay, a copper glass, a steel glass, a silver glass, a mud glass, a glass, a gold glass, right? Let's say these are the varieties of glasses I've made. All these are glasses only, okay? But the material what I've used is different. Does it matter? Does it matter? How it matters? Glass is a glass. How does it matter if I drink a water in gold glass, or a silver glass, or a mud glass, or a copper glass, or a plastic glass, or a steel glass,
I choose a glass.
or a glass? What does it matter?
We can say whether the water is clean or not through a glass.
No. My question is,
The water,
The quality of the metal or material used, something like that.
the water absorbs its essence, smell of the thing.
what does it matter first of all?
Yes.
Few people are saying no and few are yes. Yes, who are saying no? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Remaining are yes?
Yes.
Okay, no people, can you say why no?
Why does it matter? It's just a container and we're drinking it. It's just a container and we're drinking it.
No, does it matter, correct? Good. That's what your answer is?
Yeah, that's it.
Good. Why yes?
It depends if you're drinking in a plastic glass, for suppose. Plastic is not good for health, so you'll be affected in that way. So
Okay.
each material will be having its own hygiene. It will be having its own quality, which we are taking in. So it matters in which.
Okay.
glass and
Okay. Yes.
Same.
Same answer.
Water will change its quality because of the material glass is having.
Yes.
Okay. May change.
No, it will change.
It will change.
The temperature of the water gets changed. If we put it in mud in a pot, it retains coolness.
So the temperature changes.
And then the quality changes.
The quality changes. Okay. Okay. Did you guys ever did any kind of experiment like this? Did you guys ever did an experiment? Okay. You do one thing. Okay, the glass, what I have said, it's a temporary usage vessel. Correct? Glass is usually temporary. It's not really a storage of water.
Yes.
But let's say a pot or what do you call a water container, a drum or a
Tank.
tank or whatever it is. Let's say I build, instead of glass example, let's take a water container in which you are storing the water. Now you guys tell. What it matters? The material matters. Okay. What about you?
Can't be said.
You can't tell. You can't tell. What about other guys? Why it matters?
Because we are storing water
For some
period of time.
We can observe that when we store water in a plastic container, the taste changes after a few hours or after a day. It gets spoiled, it's rotten.
Okay. Do everybody has house? You have water tank? A water tank is there? Okay. What water tank you have?
Syntax. Plastic.
Plastic water tank. Anybody else apart from plastic? Cement water tank. You have
We used to
cement
have
water-
cement, now we have plastic.
Okay. Did you, let's say it's summertime. Okay, it's summertime. And you directly got the water in the tap. And did you ever drank and so? Did you ever saw?
It has a heavy plastic fragrance to it.
Did you notice?
I didn't drink it, but when we bath, I can observe.
Yes. When you take bath itself, you can easily smell the plastic in the water. You need to understand every object is decaying. Every object, including your body. Every object is dissipating, it is dismantling, or you can say it's a decay process which is happening. Whatever is coming in contact to that will absorb its quality. You getting me? For that matter, if you, it's been said, I do not know to what extent it's true. It's been said in certain developed country, they did some test and they are saying that most of the people, inside them, they have plastic. They have 28 grams of plastic in their body. Reason? You are consuming
In minute quantities.
in minute quantities. Is plastic good for your health? Why?
Man-made.
So what?
Blockage.
We know that it causes heavy health problems.
It creates blockages.
Okay.
It's something that you cannot digest. And it
Okay.
doesn't absorb, body doesn't absorb it.
Okay.
And somehow, I don't know why, because
It doesn't decay.
it doesn't,
Yeah.
It doesn't decay.
it doesn't decay, yeah.
So, let's say you're drinking that kind of water. Don't you think so? Your health will get affected? It will get affected? Correct? Okay. Now, let's say you're drinking water from a mud pot. Did you notice how it tastes? How it tastes?
There's a earthen taste to it and
Yeah.
it's good.
How does it taste?
Sweet and very healthy.
No, health you do not know. How does it taste?
It has that,
Cool and
It has a mud taste.
Mud taste, yeah.
Okay.
Fresh.
Freshness is there?
yes, definitely.
It's there?
Sweet.
And drinking that quenches the thirst better than other.
Any other container? You notice that?
Yes.
Why?
It's an activity.
You do this experiment. You take a bottle of water from the fridge and drink, and you take a glass of water from the mud pot and drink. You find a difference?
Yes.
What is the difference?
The fridge water will
Will not quench
How much
that
ever
quench the
thirst.
taste.
Cannot quench it.
We're not satisfied.
How much ever you drink, you can't quench your thirst.
Why? Why? Why?
Because it is in fridge, it's artificially made food, but in the pot it is naturally getting full.
Okay. And moreover, it is imbibing the quality of earth. Yes or no?